Little girl turns blue and throws up blood. Parents rush to hospital. Every parent is scared of their child getting hurt or, even worse, killed. Unfortunately for a pair of parents in Oklahoma, their toddler died after the 2-year-old was rushed to a hospital. She unexpectedly began to turn blue and threw up blood. But when doctors ordered an x-ray, they realized that the young girl was dying for a frighteningly simple reason. Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. 2-year-old Brianna Florer started to get a low-grade fever. At first, her parents, Brian and Stephanie Florer, didn't think too much of it until their daughter started to turn blue and threw up blood. They immediately called an ambulance and their daughter was taken to Grove Hospital. After ordering an x-ray, doctors quickly learned that the young girl had ingested a button battery that was smaller than a dime. They immediately transported her to another hospital where she was rushed into surgery to attempt to remove the battery. They operated on her for 2 hours, but they couldn't stop the bleeding, explained Brianna's grandfather, Kent Weiss, according to Daily Mail. They believe the battery ate through to her carotid artery by way of her esophagus, he continued. 1 minute she's perfect, and then the next minute she's dead. We had no idea when she swallowed it. These batteries are commonly found in toys and gadgets such as remote-control cars, TV remotes, and novelty music greeting cards. Preschool-age children are most at risk because these batteries are shiny and the same size as a Smartie. Children will think it's a sweet, pop it in their mouth and swallow it, says Dr. Kate Parkins, a pediatrician and consultant at Manchester University Hospitals Trust, who's calling for a Department of Health campaign to increase awareness. An electric current from the battery combines with saliva to produce sodium hydroxide, or caustic soda. This can burn through the esophagus and surrounding blood vessels, causing potentially fatal damage within a couple of hours. The child can bleed to death, explained Dr. Parkins. Doctors believe that Brianna had ingested the object within days of her death, but they won't know the official cause of the death until the autopsy results come back. Weiss wants his granddaughter's death to act as an eye-opener for parents and bring about change. I want to keep these things out of houses, he admitted. They're dangerous. According to Daily Mail, there were 11,940 cases of children swallowing batteries from 2005 to 2014. Gemma Espejo de Graaf's 20-month-old daughter, Amelia, was hospitalized in May 2014 after swallowing a lithium battery. The little girl was left with an 11-centimeter scar in her esophagus. Horrific internal burns meant she was still at risk of a fatal bleed and would have to endure a series of grueling operations to try to rectify the damage. Although Gemma's daughter, Emily, is now able to eat solid foods, the damage caused by the batteries may affect her for the rest of her life. Fatima Norwali's 13-month-old Wassam Norwali died in August 2012 from internal bleeding after a battery in his stomach corroded an artery wall. As a parent, it's easy to imagine a toddler getting into something they aren't supposed to and ingesting it. It only takes 1 second for a child to sneak something dangerous, regardless of how baby-proof their home is made. Let this be an opportunity for anyone who has children in their lives to learn how important it is to keep an eye on children and make sure anything dangerous is out of their reach. In a blink of an eye, our entire world could change, all because of something a child found on the floor. When I lost my son, I lost a part of myself, says Fatima. I don't want his death to be in vain. I want all parents to be aware of the dangers batteries can cause.